Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters, where in the previous episode we built a bunch of radars, and in today's episode we've got a bunch of stuff just sat in our trash slots. What's going on with that? Come on, bots. What are you doing? Have we filled up a storage chest somewhere? No, there's one right here. Oh, here they are. They just took a while. Oh, they were delivering wood off down to our power generation in the south, I guess, so it took them a while. Perhaps we should build more bots. We probably want more bots for general purposes in the future. We just want a lot of everything when it comes to the biter war. It is going to be difficult. I'm just going to wait for these guys to get rid of all this stuff. I don't know, they're just going to put the blue signs back in there, I know. But it's still cool. This is the thing. I love that this is the thing. This is something that everyone wanted and was delivered. It's quite awesome. And now you can just say, no, I don't want this anymore. Take it away from me. I don't care. Right. I'm going to go this way. I'm thinking we work on turrets today. Particularly laser turrets, which will require us going up here. We, of course, have a bunch of spare materials now, including batteries and steel and stuff like that, because it's not being used for blue science anymore. Well, it is at this point. But the blue science is building up very rapidly. Where's it come from? I got very confused there. I thought it came from all the way over there. I was like, what system am I using? But no, it comes out there. So it's building up. It's building up well. There's not many smart inserters. Also, there is steel on the end of the line. That's annoying. Also, there's a biter attack. It's over here. And it's not stopping. Why is that happening so much recently? Okay, walls. We need more of them. Also, auto-saving. There we go. And break it. And then he tries to go down? Really? Down of all directions to go in? Can I? There we go. Oi, go that way. Oh, it worked. No, don't do that. No. Oh, and now there's more attacking going on. Alright, we'll clear that. This is such a mess. This is going to be so much easier to deal with when I kill all of you. I'm sorry, it's just business. But ultimately, it must be done. It's good that we've not had any particular cases of medium biters trying to ram through walls. It's possible that they don't even do it, that like only the small biters do, depending on how it works. I mean, I've seen the big biters running around, but I've never seen them get stuck, so maybe it's different and they're clever or something. I'm going to grab some processing units, because we've got quite a supply built up now. But yeah, we want to make shields. We've already made 10 standard shields. We want to upgrade them to level 2 shields. We want as many shields as we can, really, at the end of the day. What I'll probably go for is the row of solar panels, 2 batteries. We'll keep the roboport, and then we'll have 3 shields there. That seems like a good way of arranging it. Possibly we'll swap some shields out for solar panels or something, depending on what I think. We can't get any better power suit than that, because we would need alien artifacts. Only 10 of them, but that is still something. What we could do is make preparations to build that power suit the moment we begin the biter war. Grab the first alien artifacts we can and craft that immediately, and then quickly transfer stuff over to it, so I've got a lot more firepower behind me. That would be interesting, and it would be very easy to screw up. It'd be I might try it. I might see what happens with that. In the meantime, let's just focus on outfitting the one power suit that we have now. So we'll just craft the shields bit by bit. I don't know if it's worth setting up a proper production system. I would need to hook up the processing units to that, and I am lazy. So, yeah, we'll just do it manually, whatever. I noticed the coal line isn't quite full, but I also noticed that one side is barely moving, and we should possibly put in a belt balancer. I think I'm going to stick one right here. I don't know if we already have one. I imagine there is one further up, but for whatever reason, for reasons that do make sense, it's not affected all the way down here, because when you have a belt balancing system, it only starts working really well when one side builds up, and if it doesn't build up all the way back, then you won't get the fixing effect thing. But then if it's not built up all the way back, then the effect probably isn't that bad. How are we over here? Got plenty of bricks. I didn't need to resupply. I did that last episode, didn't I? I think. I noticed there's some walls to repair. Fix them, please. Thank you. Moving on. Actually, I could probably do with some more walls, so let's craft a bunch. Take away 1, so we get a nice round 50. And then we'll go back up to 8. I mean 4 stacks. This is all shut down now, though. Oh, if I get that, put that in there. Ta-da! 1 extra brick. Well, I just got delivered a bunch of steel. What did I make? I made something involving steel. Oh, was it the power suit things? the shields. Anyway, let's see what we need for laser turrets. We need steel, circuits, and batteries, and I think we can fairly easily get those all in one place. However, the bots seem to be having more trouble with that, and they're all over the shop. There you go. Everything we need on 2 belts. Now we just need to work out how we can shoehorn in an assembler in this smaller space. I think the answer is we can't. Do we have an assembler? I don't see one. Let's craft a bunch. We'll also want to have assemblers for standard turrets and lots of assemblers for ammo. Many, many assemblers for ammo. Okay, no, not really. I mean, we could get rid of the... yeah, we could move up the provider chest, but we would block up so much stuff, and we want our laser turret assembler to be a little bit better defended, because otherwise it'd get blown up, and that would be bad. We could always do it logistics-based. I forgot about that for a while. We can do that. We can set up something a lot less ridiculous than this. It does turn out this is more ridiculous than it needed to be, because you only need one requested chest feeding into an assembler, and it always works out. In fact, I think there was a recent bug fix to make sure it works out even better, because the inserter stack size bonus can affect assembler capacities or something, so that you get less jammed inserters that can't deliver what they want to deliver. Still getting delivered stuff by this endless fleet of bots. So, I mean, we could just go up there. I mean, that has all of the things but one. And here, in fact, has all of the things. But we do want this to continue to be intact for future usage, so... let's just do it logistics-based. It'll be fine. Let's do it right here, because we've got this bit, and I cordoned it off, and I never did anything with it, and that's just useless. Do we have gates? We shall make gates. 2. Oh, we had 8. Well, now we've got more. Steady. They activate a bit too far away from me for my liking, considering the current situation. Okay. Get an assembler. Put it there. There is a place. As is there. We can fit a few things into places. And we've got a provider and a requester. Put the provider up there. Oh no, we want to put that there, methinks. And the requester can go there. And the necessary inserters. You make laser turrets. And we've got to be careful never to build any of these, because if we do, we will die. And it will not be fun. We must bide our time and activate them all at once when they least expect it. Though with every passing day they expect it more. Yeah, those ratios should do. They seem to work out fairly well. There should be plenty available. We just need to power... in fact, is it going? It's not going. Oh, they're delivering all the batteries at once and then the next things. Put that there. That powers it all nicely. And what do we need for normal gun turrets? It's a lot easier. Iron gear wheels, copper plates, iron plates. We might just go build those in the main base. That would probably make sense. We'll leave this to its musings or whatever. I think yeah, steel and circuits are both provided. I think we do want to put more bots into the system. We do have a full complement of 50 logistics bots handy. Just going to get rid of that. And where have they gone? There they are. We just dump them into the world. Have fun. Don't use up too much power. Oh, and I'm being delivered logistics bots by the logistics bots. It's so meta. What about construction? We can check. What have we got? Oh, we've got 149 construction. Oh no, that's logistics bots. Oh, that'll explain why I had that one random extra one. It's gone. There you go. Oh, I dropped 2. Why does it always do that? Why can't I just have a lovely round number? I just want it to be a round number. Is it too much to ask? I know it's pointless, but shush. There. I will make it be a round number if it kills me. And it will, because my subscribers will, from me messing about, making it rounded numbers. I just want it to look nice. Anyway, let's go back to the main base and sort out the turret stuff. We'll see where it is best to put it. Also, we need to do flooring. I keep forgetting about flooring. I did that in Railworld as well. I haven't put any new flooring in, except in the midpoint base. And I've just sort of forgotten about it. It's ridiculous. I need to floor everywhere, all of the things. We need to... Are we even making concrete? I don't think we're making concrete. I will remedy this. Anyway, so we need... Is it circuits, gears, and something? Oh no, it's gears, copper, and iron. It's around there, I guess. Yeah, there's iron there. We could just build it there. That seems like the best place. There's not much room anywhere else. So, yes, we'll do that. Oh, there's a medium biter. He's in the middle of everything. Hello, Mr. Medium Biter. How are you today? Please don't break anything. Because you caused me a bit more trouble. Here's another one as well. I mean, there's hundreds of them, really. There's two big biters. Oh, there's a big spitter in the main base now. It's just getting worse. They're preparing for an attack or something. Well, they're preparing for my attack. They know, I guess. How do we set this up in a way that works well? I would quite like it to be indoors, to be honest. But I would need to expand the doors in order to do that. This is close. Right, what I think I'm going to do... I'll not bother with the indoors thing. It'll probably be fine. I mean, my intention is to get all of the turrets I need before I start the biter war, so it shouldn't matter if this gets blown up, which is good because it probably will. You can run there now, and that might be an improvement. I don't know whether that messes it. Oh god, there's a big biter right here. Look how huge they are relative to me. It's insane. Oh god. Blooming spitter over the biter, blooming everywhere. Alright, can we... Oh, we can't put... We can put it... We can't even... Oh no, we can put it there. That seems weird. It seems like it should overlap, but apparently it does not. Yeah, when you mouse it over, it highlights the base, but I'm not going to complain. I am sort of eating it a bit, or it's eating me. So did I even need to move that? No. It would have actually made more sense to put it where it was. But I've done it now, and I can't be bothered changing it back. So we'll get a long-armed inserter going there, and then we just need... another long-armed inserter and a normal one. There. And there. Feeding, maybe, into a chest. There's barely any room. I shouldn't have done it here. This is stupid. There's too many biters around. They're going to blow up the chest and all the progress will be gone. And there's the power. And we can leave it to its stuff. Moving on. Hello. They're walking up and down my belts, patrolling them. Oh no, I was about to say I believe the copper has run out, but it has not. There is still some coming through after all this time. What have we got left? 3 of them. I think at this point we overclock it. We go mental, just start mining the crap out of it. Get it cleared away, and then we know we're focusing on one particular supply. Then again, we may one day need this supply when we're fighting the biters, who knows. There, that's an improvement. The power poles are not in the best of places, though. In fact, oh, we can put it inside there. It covers every single miner, that one power pole. Awesome. And this needs to spin. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, it does spin though. I thought for a second it was missing certain areas, but it wasn't. I was just going mad. We've disconnected it, so let's reconnect it. There we go. We could put some more here, and they would mine more stuff. In fact, I think I will, because there is power there, and why not? It is the same wherever he goes, pretty much. There we go, 6 miners working on it, as opposed to the 3 before, so we'll get to it a bit quicker, though these furnaces will get overwhelmed, I guess, so I'll put back in 2 that I previously removed. Get it done and dusted, because at the moment we're splitting our circuit stuff between 2 different supplies of copper, which is slowing it down, and also would make it more annoying to expand it, which we may want to do, so we'll get it done. More power poles, there, and there, and there, and we need to craft some more of them as well. Excellent. We'll clear away some of this old stuff because it's no longer relevant. Of course, a bit gets dumped on the floor. That's the point. That shouldn't happen anymore because unless that, I guess those that copper was deposited there before 0.12, so that perhaps means that it had gone on the floor. Yeah, this is looking decent. Oh, I haven't extended the belt along. I was thinking it's building up. Why is it doing that? That should be right. There we go. 6 furnaces working away. And that means more circuits for us. Speaking of which, hello, Mr. Bots. Multiple bots. You're a hive mind now or something. I should perhaps extend this down. In fact, what I'll do is I'll share it between one assembler. Actually, that doesn't work anymore, because previously, because they went a bit over the line, you could have both inserters would have access to both supplies, but because of 0.12, each inserter only has access to the bit in front of it, so if the supply stops on this side, this one can't operate anymore. So that is, in a way, annoying and limiting a bit, but ultimately it was good for speeding up stuff. So yeah, we'll leave that to it. Either way, the inserter can get a supply from either side, and it makes things more even. Though this has built up already. That was pretty quick. Yeah, we need more circuits, and I think what we want to do is add in more circuit assembly. Though there's not that much room. It's sort of, there's not enough room on any side, apart from this one, I guess, to expand it. Actually, this side will work. Yeah, well, let's do that. I think we can get the copper over there from yeah, whatever. How is this going? Oh, the power. The power is not good. Why is it? Oh, because we don't have enough accumulators, isn't it? I expected that to become a problem at some point. What's it looking like then? Yep, accumulators failing in the middle of the day, having been charged barely after the sun has finished rising. Also, lots of damage at once. 3 different walls. Who's doing this? What's going on? Is it a big biter slamming through 3 at once? Is that what's happening? It's down here. Oh, there was actually 2 attacks at once. That was part of it. Yeah, this system is terrible. Look, they're all getting stuck. Why did I think this was a good idea? How do we want to fix it though? It seems like I think the boxes around the spawners have changed. I don't know when this happened, but I'm pretty sure you couldn't build there before. I think you had to build there, so that is a bit strange. Anyway, doesn't fix our predicament here, but it almost does. It would mean that we should have just built it 1 block up, and that would have worked fine. In fact, there's plenty of room. Why did I not do that in the first place? There was plenty of room above to expand. I made a mistake. Let's hop inside. I think we just do it like that. That seems like the best way to fix it. Minimum corners that you can manage with this particular shape. And hopefully that particular biter there will stop being so bothered by the situation. We need to rejig the belts. Unfortunately, he's already got himself stuck in the wall pretty much, so there's not much we can do. Apart from break that. He's not interested in that. He only cares about that one singular wall. And he's off. Sorted. We'll fix that one wall. And move on. Okay, accumulators. We need to build some new squares. We could do one there. We could do one here. Actually, this is a good space to do it, I think. I don't know if there's anything else in particular we're going to be building there. Because it's a bit away from all the fiddly production, and I can't be bothered bringing everything all the way over. Doesn't seem like it's worth it. Also, did we ever sort out our coal miner that was over here? I'm not sure if we did, so I'm going to go investigate. Also, there are attacks all over the shop. That is annoying. The miner is still here, and there is still stuff for it to mine. Whoops. There you go. We might be able to mine more now. Can we build? No, we still can't build around the... Oh. Yep, we can build there now. That appears to have changed. Huh. There's definitely been some difference with the, I guess, build boxes. Or something. Is that what you call them? Is that the term? Who knows? Many of you probably do know. Let's replace this once again. Not that it's that important. There's no coal currently coming along. I guess I could put some through. There is plenty here. Yeah, go for it. We'll just empty this out, in fact. Keep like 4 for ourselves. Or self. There is only 1 of me here. I do sometimes talk as if you are here and participating. You are in a way. You can comment and make suggestions, and I listen to them. Actually, oh no, we don't want that to be... We want that to be like that, and we just want to craft some more ourselves, I think. Also, we have some copper ore, which I want to get rid of. Let's dump it on the line. Still attacks going on. Don't know if I can be bothered to fix them. I'll just turn the episode sound down so that you don't notice them so much. It'll be fine. Right, we have accumulators being made somewhere, do we? Actually, I don't think we do. I think we do them manually. Because we haven't made that many in our time. I want to rejig this. How to do it in a good way. If we have a splitter doing that, then we can shift this up quite a bit. Do that. Cut this. This belt can go in a lot sooner. As needed, we'll work it out as needed. Cut all this away. As it clears out. I sort of let it clean out itself, makes more sense. Though, of course, when you break it now, you just get the items on it, so it's not that much of a problem. And then we'll connect it up like so. And that does disconnect the buffer chest and make it not work anymore, so we'll quickly run around and fix that. But that gives us the room we need, I think, to build some new circuit production. So we can see about doing that in the next episode. Just quickly wander over here. Can we easily fix the buffer chest? Not really. Do we need to? Not really, just have it run in. It's fine. I think we're beyond the need for buffering now. The system is stable enough that it's not something we have to worry about. Too many gears, let's get rid of some of those. We've got plenty of processing units. Oh, I forgot to do some more shield crafting. Let's set that off now as we finish. 2 of them, and that'll be the full sort of requirement that I wanted for my suit. Okay, so next episode we'll go and deal with 4 different wall attacks up in the fiddly area, as I'm just going to call it that now. It's better name than Blue Sides. And I guess we'll set up ammo production. That is something quite urgent. We want stacks and stacks of it for all eternity. So I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.